Hi, I'm Dr. Katie, and welcome to Giving Up the Guilt. This is part 3 in our Keeping Your Cleanse video mini series. And this video is all about really giving yourself a bit of an emotional break. This diet can be new, it can be difficult, and some of the things we talked about in the previous videos, like about planning and about ordering out at restaurants, can sometimes make people feel a little bit uncomfortable. And so today we just want to give you some tools about working through that so that you don't have to feel uncomfortable and you can be successful with your cleanse. And so the first thing that we're going to talk about today is starting from a place of love and compassion. This is a challenging experience, and sometimes it's going to be really easy and sometimes it's not. And it's okay to have both those things. Sometimes you're going to end up eating something that's not on the cleanse, either because despite your best planning there wasn't anything available, or because you were out somewhere and you fell into some peer pressure or some old habits. This is going to happen, and the best response, or the best thing that you can do to yourself so that you can keep going on your cleanse despite whatever obstacles have come up and whatever outcomes have been, is hold yourself just with as much love and compassion as you can. And this is not just about a diet. Cleansing is about letting go of mental and emotional patterns as well. And so just try and hold as much love for yourself as you can. The next thing to remember is keeping with the spirit of the cleanse. And so sometimes like I said, you might get stuck. You're feeling really guilty. You planned, but you ran out of snacks. You're really hungry. Now you're at a gas station. And you can imagine a lot of different situations where this might happen. And all of a sudden there isn't something. Remember why you're doing this cleanse. Like, what are your reasons? And then go with something that best matches the spirit of the cleanse. So if your main reason is weight loss, you probably want to pick something that's less calories. If your main reason for doing this was because you think you might be sensitive to gluten, you probably want to pick the item that has no gluten in it. And rather than trying to do everything all at once, remember your reasons and follow through as best you can. And then enjoy it. Don't then take your food and go, oh, well, this isn't really what I'm supposed to be eating. Let yourself really enjoy what that choice is that you made and own it. We all make decisions every day, and the more that you can be comfortable with the one that you made and move forward past that, it's going to help you just continue to stick with your diet and not have this as an obstacle for moving forward with your cleanse. The last thing that I want to talk about is the fact that you are worth it. A lot of the things that come up when we're talking about talking to restaurant servers or calling up your sister and saying, hey, I know that you were going to host dinner, but can I host it because I'm on this diet? A lot of that guilt is really around not wanting to be an inconvenience. And this diet, this cleanse, is not an inconvenience. And if you're not going to advocate for your body, no one else is. Your body is sacred, and the food that you put in it is your choice. And no one else is going to advocate for that. And no one can advocate for it the way you can. And so this is something that I feel really strongly about. If this is something that sounds crazy or foreign to you, it might be worth sitting with and wondering why Dr. Katie's idea is such a radical notion. But the truth is that no one is going to do this work for you. And I wish you the best of success in coming to terms with that and doing the cleanse for your reasons and knowing that they're valuable. So I hope that these tips have been helpful for you today. If you are feeling some guilt around something that's come up during the cleanse, or you're worried about following through with something because you have some emotions, remember to hold some compassion for yourself. Just do your best to keep with the spirit of the cleanse, and remember that you are totally worth this. Thank you so much for watching the video series, Keeping Your Cleanse. I hope that you're planning, you're giving up the guilt, and the little chat we had about eating out is really helpful for you and that you are very successful with your cleanse.